All right. Should be back here in a second. Hey. I didn't realize I had 0 health, or I would have never done that. I had half health when I walked in. Oops. I just switched everything to a completely different encoder. I definitely want to play the private league. Yeah, I shouldn't have pulled in with half health. There we go. Okay, perfect. Finally, I have everything at least at rank 2. Now I need some spruce. Hey, Mr. Mods. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game, but I'm also at the same time getting pretty royally pissed off all the time. I think they made the game a lot harder, and my build absolutely blows. So I'm respecking today for sure. Whatever you do, do not use a two-handed claymore. Have you been playing this, man? Have you been blasting? I know last time it came out, I know you really liked this game. You were frying. I feel like they made the game a lot harder, but then the patch that came out today, I think, fixed a lot of the issues. This guy has bombs? The tracking that this guy has is fucking insane. Is this guy actually still alive? Oh my god. Oh my god. The stream is acting weird. The stream is extremely laggy. Is it really? Try refreshing, guys. Refresh if you're lagging. Is this game a monotonous grind? If there's one thing that No Rest for the Wicked is not, it's monotonous, right? No Rest for the Wicked is it's constantly packed with action and getting your ass kicked. Yeah, I hate it when I catch the cooked trout straight out of the lake. I like to cook them myself. Okay, so all we need are a couple pieces of spruce. So we have one. T4 in Diablo 4 now is supposed to be significantly harder. So T4 is supposed to be aspirational. However, if you're a D4 veteran and you're following a meta build guide, I think you'll be just fine. This guy isn't here. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck on the... Okay. Chopped. Love you, Rax. Love you too, Sparrow. Do you guys have any recommendations for what's a really awesome build to play? I need to respec out of this two-handed sword. It's just way too slow. Daggers. Fast wand build. Three sets of archers, huh? It's mostly negative on Steam now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was getting pretty mad as well, but people, I feel like people jump the gun on that way too much. This always happens. Like, POE2 has one bad patch, everyone just goes to Steam reviews and votes it negative. I'm I'm really, I don't know. I'm really against that instant knee-jerk reaction type of deal. But it's everybody's own review. They can do whatever they want, but I wish people would stop doing that. You wanted to ask me about the update. You haven't played it yet. Wanted to know what I think. The update was both good and bad. It was a little bit rough. Seemed like the game got more difficult. And whenever you make it more difficult, people are going to be very sensitive to that. One of the things that really did not help me is I think I'm playing just the absolute most garbage build. I think playing with this Claymore is a huge mistake. Yeah, I don't quite get all the like the way that I see it is if you leave a negative review on Steam when the game is in early access, but oh, this has got to be a bug, right? Oh, this is a new bug. Oh, I caught the wall. You like that? That's a new bug with the patch. I've been in this zone already. I've climbed that wall a couple of times. It was fine. Must be a new bug. This game is in early access, and you know the devs are trying to make it good, trying to make it so people like it. And to me, if you go in there and just write a scathing negative review after playing for one day in early access, you're like permanently hurting the devs. Like, it's okay if you don't like it, and it's okay to give your honest feedback, but I don't know, it's something that I would never do. It would be like, let's say a pizza place opened, say a brand new pizza place opened in your hometown, and they said, well, we're trying a couple of different ovens. We're doing like a pre-release. We're testing out a bunch of random pizzas that we're not sure if they're going to make it on the menu. We're just, you know, we're just feeling it out here. If you want to come in and try it, we'd love your feedback, and we're going to try to get everything perfect for the actual release. You go there and you try the pizza, and it's not cooked right, and it's got It's not the flavor, not the flavors you wanted or whatever. And usually there's a guy right here. I don't know. Did they remove those guys? And then you go to Yelp or whatever, you go to Google reviews, and then you just tell them how dog shit they are, how much you hated it, why no one would ever eat here. And yeah, it's just like, oh, well. I mean, they literally said it's an early access. They literally said they're trying to, you know, figure out which pizzas will be good or not. That was the first backstab I've successfully performed. So they definitely fixed that. Am I talking about content creators? No, I'm talking about anybody who just leaves an instant review on Steam and a negative review on Steam. It's like crazy. I, in general, have a big respect for game developers. They're trying to make fun games for us, and this is my favorite hobby. Even if you don't succeed in making a fun game for me, I appreciate the fact that they tried. So the people who just gratuitously make their lives miserable, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Okay. But it's not that, right, Rax? It's a money sink. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Autumn. And like I said, yeah, it's everybody's ability to leave whatever review that they want. But people are I think people are way too quick to judge. Not dead yet, bitch. Just trying to get... There's something in this waterfall. Where's the state of Diablo 4 you needed in your life? Hi, Nick. Wasn't planning on making it. I don't know, man. I didn't really know what to say. Kind of same thing as always, man. What have you been playing, man? What's up? Just watch the season 7 one. It's the same. Oh, I don't know. Again, I think awful is a stretch. I don't know. Where's my cursor? What? I don't need 19 mushrooms. Rather have the trout. Blizzard needs an awakening of biblical proportions. What a way to put it, man. I like it. My rod shattered. GG. Why no music? We've been listening to No Rest for the Wicked's audio because it has like really good voice acting. Do you guys not want to listen to No Rest for the Wicked anymore? Would you guys rather have the what would you guys rather have? Wait, GTA got delayed again? You don't hear the game. I mean, I hear everything. It's at max volume. Okay, I just turned it way up. How's that? It's way too loud now for me. I gotta turn it down. Okay. Bitch. I love the way that you phrase that. They need an awakening of biblical proportions. Biblical. Oh, one of them is facing me. I don't want to be in here. Great. Should I die on purpose? I'm thinking about dying on purpose. Because I think I'll just... Should I just die on purpose? Okay, I got out. Lit. Nope. Oh. Well, I guess we're dying on purpose. Looking forward to trying this out soon. They just had a major patch today, Nick, that'll make your life a lot easier. It was pretty rough last couple of days, but they just had a big patch that fixes a lot of the problems. Okay, nice. Okay, so what did the patch do? I mean, tons of things. Fixed backstabbing. It fixed like low-level resource problems. It fixed when you progress through the game. When you progress through the game, they punish you severely for actually completing quests. Because every time you complete a quest, they make the game way harder everywhere. And I know why they did that. They did it so the game is always like fun for you, right? Like, so you know, you're not bored, because that's like the game's way of saying, hey, you got stronger. That kind of backfired. It backfired because how much they, like, I'll give you an example. I cleared the first zone, right? So then I tried to go to the second zone, and the second zone, the monster level was 15, which is way higher than me. I was like an 8. Like, okay. So, let me go back to the first zone. And then the next part that I had to do in the first zone was also level 15. But those 15s were easier for me to deal with than the 15s in the other zone. So I struggled my way through that quest, powered up. I'm like, okay. And I beat it. And I was like, okay, now I'm going to go to the second zone, which is level 15, and murder it, right? Well, guess what? Because I beat the quest in the first zone, it automatically raised the level of the second zone. So I zoned into it, and now the monsters were 18. So now I literally went in this order to farm so I could feel strong, or at least be on their monster's level. And then, because I completed the quest, it actually made the monsters harder than it was before. Like, I'm not even talking about absolutely. I'm also talking about relatively. The monsters powered up more than I did. And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? This can't be it.
Naturally, don't you?
Of course. Serim, have you met... Well, yes, of course you have. I just had to come down and see this place for myself.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that the Serum don't have much to say.
Fortunately, I'm spared that affliction. I've always been prone to blather on or stumble forward while wiser souls bite their tongue, or...
Move back?
Yes, precisely. You understand.
No, move back. You're standing in my light.
My apologies. It's just providence to meet another soul passionate about history. Perhaps you could tell me of your own history.
You know, most assume I come from a family of mortuary owners, grave keepers, tombstone carvers. My mother bakes pies. My father builds roofs. My first introduction to the hereafter was them boring me to death.
That's very funny. It was meant to be funny, yes?
My family was never interested in meaning. But I was. I wanted to know the why behind things, but I don't know if there's a why to this place.
Okay, we have to do this endgame right now in order to respec, so let's do it. Hi, Bache, how you doing? So anyway, they fixed that. They fixed how the levels scale. To conclude that thought, this patch fixed it. So these zones I was just in were previously level 21. Now they're level 17, which is also my favorite number. Bitch. This is one of the endgame modes in No Rest for the Wicked, if you guys have never seen this. It's actually pretty fun. Oh, Jesus. Bitch. Rax had 200 deaths. Now I have about 70 deaths, not 200. I was counting them until about death 60. I don't get it. Where is this button on this controller? Oh, there. Gain 10% health on kill? No, this is the endgame, guys. This is the endgame Crucible. I'll start at full health. Four attacks before I can attack. 4 attacks before I can attack. No Rest of the Wicked. And how did that hit me? Oh my god, dude. This is not looking good. Bitch. I think my best chance actually is to go this way. These monsters, these guys, these firebirds need a massive nerf. They're so fucking powerful. All right, let's do. Let's just try this. Okay. The new crafting video helped you? Excellent. Good. Stabbed him in the face. I think you can get juice by actually breaking the terrain here, which is a hint. These little glowy bobs give you okay, murdered that guy. Let's jump to full health here. If I thought that I could make that jump, I could one-shot that guy, but I don't think I can, is the problem. Can I see this way? Yeah, I don't think it's... Excellent. That was mucho excelente, por favor. Ah, yes, the trip. Oh, yes, a quad swing before I can even move. Okay. Yeah, of course. Ah, yes. His ability to start his next move again, it far exceeds my ability to hit recovery from the combo. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Unbelievable. That guy is such a piece of shit. Can't fight in the water, so... I don't know what this means. Let's do it. Take it. Okay. That went very well. I don't have a ranged attack here. I back up, get hit anyway. Lit. Well, I think they're hurting each other. Oh, the dog jumped over. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay. Another one bites the dust. Oh my god, dude, so fucking annoying. No, just jump. We're just gonna jump over there. Bitch. Okay. Let's re-roll all. I mean, all of these are... I don't want any of those. Okay. Nice. Let's see what this guy's got. Absolutely nothing. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, there's a third chest back here. Okay, double fallen ember is really good. For how good that wand is. Level 9 wand, by the way. So, in order to respec, do I have to go into the Crucible and get to this guy, or can I just... So I just have the ability to respec now, right? K. Gelnus. Mic'd. Levixam, Buki, thank you so much for the subs and the primes, guys. Alright, I don't want any of these, so... Damage doubled, max health halved. That might be nice. The guy take no damage? Infuse my weapon with cold damage. Bitch. Gotta break all the pots because the pots give you juice to buy buffs. That's enough pots.
The voices whisper of the wind. All will be unspoken. You are an echo. Soon all will be
I mean, I don't want any of these. Let's re-roll them. This one's good. Stamina regen. Man, I really don't get it. These guys can take like 5 hits from me. I targeted the dog and I started swinging at the dog and my guy went the complete wrong way. Not only was I aiming at the dog, I targeted the dog and my guy swung that way and jumped off a cliff. Dude, what in the fuck just happened? Dude, that has to be a colossal bug. What in the actual fuck just happened? I never held left. Never held to attack toward the cliff. Never. No, it was an input error. No. Had nothing to do with input. Nothing. Nothing. I never, ever, in a million fucking years, held left. Dude, yeah. Dude. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. What in the fuck just happened? Dude, this motherfucking game, man. Let's see what happened here. This motherfucking game. I know how I died. I know how I died. Look, I know exactly why I died. Look. Oh my God, dude, look. There's a dog right here. Dog right here. Look what happened. See this dot? When I pressed to target a monster, you know, the dog right in front of me, it targeted this dog. You fucking pieces of shit. There's a dog right fucking in front of me. You targeted this dog. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. It's just so hard for me to continue playing after stuff like that. It just makes me just not want to play. I despise that shit. Going up a ramp. There's a dog right in front of me. I click target the dog, and my guy does this. And walks off a cliff. I cannot believe that I just lost in the Crucible because my guy went that way. All right.
On alert.
Why do I do this to myself?
All right.
I should have been there.
Open drawers and...
Did you hear that? Did everyone
Oh
hear that?
my god. What happened? I died in the endgame gauntlet thing because my character auto-targeted a wolf across the map and walked off the edge. Rip the camera? Did the camera die? Understand. What happened to the camera? How did my camera die midstream? How did my camera die? What? I'm just sitting here just pondering my life. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna end stream, restart my computer, and look at all of my shit to figure out why my encoder keeps DCing and why my camera shut off, so hopefully I'll be back within 10 minutes. But knowing my luck, I'm sure my computer's completely broken and I'll have to order my 500th Starforge PC. Hopefully be back in 10 minutes, guys. If anybody has any shotguns for sale IRL, let me know.